Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the match on WWE 2K25. This one is going to be a high-speed clash between the teams of Jetspeed, Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey, and the team of, I think they're called El Sky Team, which is Místico and Máscara Dorada. The first time we're actually using Místico and Máscara Dorada as a tag team, I believe. We may have used them in the past, but they're not on the ranking system, so this is their technical debut for us. And of course, Jetspeed we have used once before they were actually officially called Jetspeed. We used them as part of the six-man tag that I did with these two and Josh Alexander up against the three guys that left AEW and joined WWE in the shape of Ricky Starks, Miro, and Aleister Black, which they actually won that match. They're currently on one win from one match, and Místico and Máscara Dorada currently not had a tag team match ever, so they're currently on 0, obviously, as well. Then when it comes to singles competition, which is probably what Místico and Máscara Dorada are probably looking more towards, because both of them will want to be heavily involved in the Cruiserweight Championship, maybe anything else as well as they can go. Místico currently sits on +6 after 10 matches, which is very, very good. All those 6 points that have come this year. Máscara Dorada, I think I haven't updated the rankings properly yet, though, because he did get some points, didn't he, in the next gen thingy earlier the other day. So yeah, Máscara Dorada on -1 after 4 matches according to my ranking system. However, he did win that. So he's actually on +3. He's on +3 after 4 matches. So again, very, very good for Máscara Dorada, being a very good young star, slowly making his way forward. Of course, I only found out this yesterday by mistake when I was Googling random stuff during matches, as I do. But Máscara Dorada has been a character that has been in and around CMLL for a very long time. Originally played by Gran Metalik, who ended up, of course, at WWE. And then when Gran Metalik ended up at WWE, they replaced him with a new model, essentially. And this is Máscara Dorada 2.0 under the mask now. Gran Metalik has returned to CMLL since, I believe. And he is now knocking around, I think he's just called Metalik now, I believe. I'm sure he's just known as Metalik now, I think. So yeah, we could have used him for these 2 weeks worth of shows as well, but I've got too many matches as it is. I'm not using anybody else. It's interesting what you learn as you go along, isn't it, really? And also looking at the tag team, or the singles rankings then for the other two. So Mike Bailey, Speedball, currently sits on 0 after 3 matches. He had a match in 2022, which he lost. He had a match in 2024, which he lost. And he had one match in 2025, which he gained 2 points in. So he must have got the victory and an elimination, which he did, didn't he? That was a 6-man tag against, like I said, Malachi Black, Miro, and Ricky Starks. Kevin Knight, on the other hand, he has had so far... he's had 3 matches. He currently sits on -1. All 3 matches came this year. Of course, most recently, I think he was part of a triple threat on, was it last Thursday? Or it was, no, Saturday it was. He faced Máscara Dorada and AR Fox in a triple threat match. So Máscara Dorada and Kevin Knight, no stranger to each other this week. Máscara Dorada there breaking his tailbone, dropping anus first onto the mat on the outside. Místico looking to run across the ring and take out Kevin Knight, but Speedball Mike Bailey was there to stop him. This is an interesting one. I mean, both these teams would love this victory for the tag team division, but like I said, I think for me, Místico and Máscara Dorada need this more, the pair of them, for their singles wrestling career. Both of them will be involved, cue laughter, very soon in our Latin American Championship tournament when that does begin. And both of them will be hoping. I mean, Místico is going to be one of the favourites to go on and win that championship, I think. He is one of the top names out there. I mean, there are a lot of fantastic names in that competition, though. And now after doing this competition here and we're going to do Worlds Collide as well after this, I'm getting a lot more exposure to a lot more of the Mexican names and who I think would work well in that tournament. And the things are probably going to change a little bit from what it was originally planned out to be. There are some fantastic names that I think we probably missed originally when I was going through. I don't even know if I've still got the actual... I don't think I've got it anymore. I haven't got the chat in ChatGPT, so I'll have to do a little bit of a shuffle around. I mean, looking at it, I had Kalisto, Tejano, Grandma Talik, Laredo Kid, Mr. Iguana, Psychosis, Titan, Conan. Who else do we have in there? Dralistico, Rayo Di Jaliso, Giant Gonzalez, Paraguayo Senior, Blue Demon Jr., El Grande Americano, Atlantis Jr., Mascara Dorada, Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar, Andrade, Hechicero, Carlito. Some strong names. Damian Priest, Roosh, El Santo, Eddie Guerrero, Penta, Mil Muertes, Mil Mascares. There's a lot of really good names there that we do need to focus on getting the right people. And I think after going through this couple of weeks, I think I've got a bit more of an idea of who I would like to use. Mystico now with a strike to the big super kick into Kevin Knight, drops him straight into Mascara Dorada. Mystico spins around, that's his finisher maneuver, locking in the armbar, but Kevin Knight was there to break it up straight away. Kevin Knight now, nice overhead Pele kick on Mystico. Mascara Dorada catches him there with the big strikes and the chops. Dorada now binning off Mike Bailey to the outside. Clotheslines Kevin Knight to the outside. Mascara Dorada thinking of flying here. Springs off the ropes and in with the over-the-top suicide dive. And then Mascara Dorada coming in, breaking up the pin. And oh, look at the kick right across the side of the head there by Mike Bailey. On Mascara Dorada and the spinning heel kick as well into Mystico. Great opportunity here. Oh, only a 2 count. That could have been enough there, you know. As Kevin Knight now brings in the steel chair. Remember, Tornado tag team matches for some reason on this game are all no DQ. I can't change it. It's just what the game has decided should be the way. Mike Bailey, lovely springboard drop kick on Mystico. Now in control of Mascara Dorada as well. Mike Bailey taking Dorada up onto the middle rope. Now draping him away. In for the neck breaker. Beautiful maneuver. Mike Bailey now brings Mystico back up to a standing base. Going to send him into the corner. And look at this. The kick in the face. The cheeky Nando's kick. Which I hate that as a name, by the way. I must admit. Mike Bailey now stalking. Big kick right into the head of Mystico. And Mike Bailey's boots are completely lethal. That could be enough for him to confirm the victory here. But Mascara Dorada catches him with a Mexican Destroyer. Mascara Dorada able to avoid Kevin Knight and now hit him with the kicks in the back of the leg. Into the corner he goes. Mascara Dorada now with a scoop slam from the corner. He's going to go for the pin. I thought he was going to go for some sort of dive there, but decided against it. Mascara Dorada now around the back again. Spins him around into the Hurricanrana takedown. Mike Bailey launches a chair across the ring, takes out Mascara Dorada. Mystico now with the Poison Rana. Mystico now on Kevin Knight as well, springs him into the corner. Kevin Knight fighting back with the elbow. Now looking to take Mystico up. The shooting star press by Mascara Dorada on Mike Bailey. Doesn't go for the pin there. Probably should have done, as Mystico has full control over Kevin Knight. There's the 450 splash. Mystico slamming Kevin Knight with the kendo stick. And it's only a 2. Wow. Crazy. Only a 2 count. I really thought that was enough to go and get the full 3. Mystico now big German suplex taking down Kevin Knight. Mystico now in control of Mike Bailey, sending him into the corner. Mascara Dorada sending Kevin Knight into the far corner. And El Sky Team now starting to showcase some of their ability. Lovely springboard cutter there by Mascara Dorada as Mystico. He's going for it. Springs off the ropes, in with a dive, but no, got caught with a strike in the face. Mike Bailey playing possum. And Mike Bailey comes straight with the kendo stick right between the eyes of Mascara Dorada. Mystico caught him though. was going for some kicks, but if there's someone you don't want to get into a battle of kicks with, it might be Mike Bailey. Look at this. Both guys up on the corners. Attempted frog splash by Kevin Knight. Místico was able to roll out the way, but then got caught in the back with the double axe handle. And it's only a 2 count. Máscara Dorada making his way back into the ring. Whoa. Stiff strike right around their head there by Mike Bailey. Kevin Knight drops into the pin. That could be enough for the 1, the 2. And no, it's only a 2. Wow. Mike Bailey now stalking Místico, slowly getting back up to his feet, but Kevin Knight comes running through instead and just hits him with a drop kick. Bailey now looking for the combination of strikes. And there it is, the big spinning heel kick right to the face. Doesn't go for the pin though. Kevin Knight now taking Místico up with a big DDT and a big spinning heel kick once again by Mike Bailey. It's got to be enough. No way is Jetspeed going to pull this off. They have. Wow. Was not expecting that at all. Jetspeed pick up the victory. Kevin Knight there now moves up to a 0 after 4 matches. I can't spell Mike correctly. Bailey, with that victory, moves up to a +1 after 4 matches. Místico then, with that tag team loss, moves down to a +5 after 11. And Máscara Dorada, with that tag team loss, is going to move down to a +2 after 6 matches. Into the tag team rankings then, Místico and Máscara Dorada in their tag team debut are going to drop down to a -1. And of course, the team of Jetspeed, that is the team of Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight, are going to move up to a +2 now in the tag team division, which does actually move them up to the top 50. It moves them up into 39th position, which is actually really good. And this is the thing. I mean, only after 2 matches, there's not many up there. There's only one other team to have that, which is it that one? Nope. It's the team of Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy. They're the only other team to have 2 wins from 2 in the ranking system at this point in time. There's quite a few teams on 2 ranking points. And this is what you do. You win these matches when you get the opportunities, and then you get more opportunities. That's exactly what they need to do. Just keep on doing this. I mean, we could put them up next against the likes of Gorillas of Destiny, also on +2. We've got Best Friends, Chunk Taylor and Trent Beretta on +2. Yo and Show of Roppongi 3K. The Hart Foundation, Brett and Jim Neidhart, I don't think it'd be the most amazing match, to be honest with you. Tetsuya Naito and Hiromu Takahashi of LIJ would be a fantastic match for these two. But that's what you got to do. You create the opportunities from what I give you. And they've done incredibly well at that. Anyway, that is the end of this match. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Of course, hit the like, subscribe, the good stuff. And I will see you a little bit later on for our final match of the day, the 10-man gauntlet match to crown the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Good night.